Melissa and Sarah on the back.
Why? I don't want to go in the back.
Go.
I only want to sit in
Go in the
here.
back,
The
sweetie.
little ones maybe in the back?
Oui,
Yeah, that would be
yes,
good.
yes.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Mommy, I don't like to sit in the
What
back.
do you?
Yeah, because
Thank
you're
you.
little, you don't have chair. You have to be in the back. Put the bell on, baby girl.
I don't like that seat.
Alyssa, don't be mean.
I don't like that seat. I don't like that seat.
Alyssa, you've
I
been
don't
nice
like
all
that
day. Don't be mean.
I don't like that seat.
The middle seat in the back is the best seat of the whole car.
Right, you have the
All
best
the space
seat.
in between. Yeah.
VIP section.
Exactly.
I got a VIP.
You're not a VIP? That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
You know what VIP stands for?
You know what VIP stands for?
Yeah.
Very important person.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's you, baby.
That's you.
Yep.
You're special.
No.
But I bet you.
Well, yeah. Just trying to crawl into the car. There you go, sir.
Is it
So you
done?
guys are going to sort of like the center of Miami?
No, we're going to, I put the addresses in West Palm Beach.
4986 Pine Knot Lane in West Palm Beach?
Yes.
Oh, that's north.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, now I see it. Okay. Hour 6, that's 7, 8. Oh, perfect. Still be make it on time for my own party.
Ah, you having a party today?
Well, of course. I mean, it's New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Going to celebrate something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Made it this far.
Right.
Today's my cousin's
Good point.
birthday.
Yeah.
Today's my cousin's birthday.
Saying today's her cousin's birthday.
Oh, congratulations. It's your cousin.
His name is Jason.
His name is Jason. And how old did he get today?
11.
11? Wow, that's a whole 11 years. How old are you?
6.
You're 6?
And,
Sorry.
and my sister is 13.
13. So your sister is ahead of your cousin. And you're like halfway there.
Almost there.
Almost there. Well,
She doesn't.
you'll get there for sure. So one step at a time. So where did you fly from?
We came from Canada, Montreal.
Canada. Oh,
Mhm.
that's why the French came in.
Yes.
I heard some French there, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Are you visiting family?
Well, we're back home. This is home for us.
Oh, this is home. Okay.
Yeah. We spent Christmas in Canada.
Oh, that's nice. You had a white
Hello?
Christmas.
Hello? Muy bien, hold on. Let me put my headphone. Ça quoi c'est? Ça fait longtemps, oui? Ça fait longtemps. Ça quoi c'est? Ça quoi c'est, Wawa? Moi bien, oui, ou même? Non, 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 je suis en vacances. Le Canada, je suis rentré dans l'aéroport, je suis sorti là, je suis allé là. Non, je suis rentré, je suis arrivé dans l'aéroport, je suis allé là, je suis tourné jeudi.
Sorry about that.
Comment est? Moi là, je vais dire Max ou en bas, là, moi j'aime beaucoup parce que moi j'aime bien pas avec la canne. Oui, là quand même pas aller, oui. Comment est là? Oui, moi de Canada, je suis allé à Adelaide. Je suis fait Christmas Canada. Oui, je suis allé là, je suis allé à mais quoi, dis-moi quoi? Mais oui, ça passe tout en forme. Là, oui, là. Non, non, je ne peux pas dormir. Il nan travay, oui, la porte à soya. Vous connaissez. Quand elle va l'heure. Non, 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 non. On va pas conduire le livre, nous. Bon, tu peux parler avec moi. Non, non. C'est 13 ans, il y a 6 ans. Vous pouvez conduire. Vous pouvez conduire. Pour notre travail? Ça fait longtemps que nous ne parlons pas de notre travail, non? Oh, ok, moi, je vais boire pour la soya. Ça fait longtemps, oui, et vous boire la tale là, oui. Comment madame mouillé, comment tu mouillé? Comment madame mouillé? Comment madame mouillé, si mounio, comment yo est? Oh, ok. Oui, moi là, vous connaissez, activité travail. Maybe okay, pas de problem. Yeah, you can call me later. That's fine. Comme c'est souris.
Yola?
Ouais, non,
Kentucky?
oui. Et puis, Max, on dit qu'il est bon ici. Nous devons gérer, nous prenons les photos. Oui, nous arrivons, oui, nous prenons les photos d'aller.
Yeah. Australia too. You know, there's 6 hours before us, ahead of us.
Oh, Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. My
It's already-
parents too, yeah.
It's already New Year's there.
Almost, yeah.
In New Year's, in Western Europe, it's another 45 minutes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like in Germany and,
Mm-hmm.
and France, that's like 45 minutes. And then England is in an hour, I think.
Yeah, England is 5 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
And like France is 6 hours ahead.
Yeah, true.
You guys have family over there?
Yeah, we have a family in Turkey who just like
Turkey?
posted
Oh.
their New
She just
Year's,
posted New
Happy
Year,
New
that's
Year's.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a cousin in Paris and I have a aunt in
Yeah, we have
Germany.
aunt in Germany, cousin in Paris.
All
Wow.
everywhere.
You guys are all over the place.
Oh, we all
We
over
are.
the
I know you guys are from Haiti.
We're from
Yes.
Haiti.
Yeah, I could tell by the Creole.
Yeah.
My wife's Haitian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I met a Haitian lady.
Oh, you got
I
it
fell in love.
good.
I got it good.
Lot of
Got it
rice
good.
and grill. Sure.
So you eat good.
Very good, actually. Trying hard to not gain weight.
I know.
So are you learning a few Creole words?
You know, I lived 5 years in Haiti,
Really?
and I learned a little bit over there, but I lost it as fast.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you don't practice
gotta
it, you
keep-
lose it.
Exactly.
Yeah. What did you do in Haiti?
Oh, well, so we were living basically with my in-laws.
Okay.
When I proposed to her, she said yes, but I have to return to live with my mom. Like, you know, that's the Haitian way. You take care of your parents.
Yeah, that's the way.
And I said, okay. And that's what we sort of did, but then Haiti became just too dangerous.
Yeah,
Yes.
too dangerous.
Me being blanc,
Yeah.
that didn't work, and we had to leave, unfortunately.
Yeah, Haiti's so dangerous. I haven't been back in like
So
6 years.
Yeah.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
No.
Last time I went back was 2017.
Okay.
No one.
Yeah,
I don't recommend
2017 was-
anyone.
Mhm. So you still have family over there?
Yeah.
Or, like where?
It's Lekai, which is in the south.
Okay, sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've been there actually.
You have?
Yeah, it's beautiful. At the
It is.
beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wasn't that devastated by the hurricane?
Yes, the
Yeah,
second
right.
hurricane.
Well,
Yeah.
earthquake,
Earthquake,
too. There was a
yeah.
second
And
earthquake
and
too.
stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. The poor little
Wow.
country. I have a little bit of hope.
It's the only way.
Yeah, it's the only way.
It really is, because
It's hard.
it's tough life over there. Yeah.
It has so much potential, but
Oh yeah.
so.
It'll get back on its feet.
I hope so.
I mean, like the Haitian people, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean-
We're so resilient.
Oh, the most resilient of the world, I would say.
We're so resilient.
To make something out of nothing, that is
Listen.
what the Haitians do, right?
Yeah.
So you guys can do it.
Every
yeah,
time
for
we
sure.
fall in, come back up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But it sure is. Yeah, you guys have a corrupt political system.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's
That's
so
just-
corrupt.
Corrupt. Yeah, corruption. Oh,
And that's our
that's our
problem.
problem,
Yeah,
the corruption.
I would think so.
That's our major problem.
I would think so.
I hope, sometime soon.
Yeah, they're working on it. We see. There's some step.
Sometimes I think you guys need a dictator.
You know what?
Okay.
I've said that.
Yeah.
I've said that. And I'm
That's
like,
what
and
yeah.
I said that, sometimes I have to be careful who I say around.
Exactly.
But I
Yeah.
truly believe
yeah, it's
that
sad to say that, but
we
that's what
cannot, we don't, we're not ready for democracy.
do. Yeah.
Like, no.
I think
We
you
need a-
are,
yeah.
maybe, but with so many corrupt people in the government, you
Yeah.
need a major cleaning.
Yeah.
You need half
You
the senators
gotta
have to go to
swap
jail.
everything out and start
Exactly.
fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely
you have
agree
to
with
be-
you. 1000%. 1000%.
Yeah.
But a good one,
Yes.
like El
But I-
Salvador. El
But
Salvador.
I feel like
Yeah,
everybody
it's not
start
gonna
off
have
good,
anyone.
and then they get power hungry.
We had one before, but it wasn't
Yeah,
too good.
they
but
get
yes.
power hungry.
Mm.
They
Yeah,
start
that's
off
true.
with good intentions, start off good,
They gotta
and
steal.
you know.
Aristide started off
Yeah.
with good intentions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Turned
and
out
then
horrible.
they get corrupted.
Yeah.
But I've said that a million times, and I will say it again. Yes, we do need a
They're
dictator.
good. Yep. That's what we need.
Someone to come in and just clean house and mean business.
Exactly. Yeah, and that knows how to protect himself
Yes.
as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
I think the last president that got killed,
Uh-huh.
what was his name again?
Jovenel.
Jovenel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That he really tried, but he was
tried.
too nice.
He was too nice.
Too
Yes.
nice.
He
Yes.
was too sweet
Yeah.
and
You
They got
can't
to
be
him.
like that in that
No.
type of
Yeah,
country.
he started wrong, but
Yeah.
when he finally realized that okay, I have to change, but it was too late.
it
You
was.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his
he needs to
intentions
be
were
strong.
good.
His intentions were good,
But
especially
yeah.
when he was running for
But
president.
he think he could make a change, but
Yeah. And the
but
country's
the
so
thing is, he take
corrupted.
money from those corrupted people.
Yeah.
And then now, yeah, they just.
There's a level of corruption where you have to
Yeah,
fight
Because
back.
there is talk that it came from his own party.
It did.
Yes.
I truly believe it.
That is
Yes.
what they say, right?
Yeah.
It was a setup.
Yeah.
That was set up from within the party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah,
get
the
him
same
out of
one
the
who
way.
killed him.
Yeah.
But he was trying to do too many good
Yeah.
things.
Oh
that
my
his
Yeah.
God,
party
you know
didn't
Haiti
like.
very well, man.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know
It's
Haiti.
true.
I lived during those times. I lived there, so
Yeah.
there's a lot
Oh,
of
really?
talk about that. Yeah. I just arrived in the U.S. 2 years ago,
Ah.
so like 2015 through 20.
Oh, wow.
I was in Kenskov.
Kenskov?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful place.
It is actually.
It's a
yeah.
beautiful place.
In the mountains.
Yes.
It is beautiful up there.
Yeah,
Wow.
And the people are so nice.
It's good. It's so nice over there.
It's Kenskov is close to Kabaisien, right?
No.
No,
or-
Cavation
no?
is in the north.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
still in the
Kenskov is
west. It's
Pétionville.
up
It's
above
west.
for the
Okay,
west,
okay.
Yeah.
From Pétionville, you
Yeah,
go
but
up
it's
the
very,
mountain.
very
okay.
windy sometimes over there. It's like it's filled.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen
Nice.
pictures.
Yeah.
I've seen. I know people that are from there.
Hi. And so when did you guys arrive here?
I moved here. I was born in Haiti. I moved here in
Okay.
2006.
Oh, that's a little while ago.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
Moved here in
American,
2006.
basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think you moved here in 27? Yeah, 27.
So what are you guys, sisters?
No, she's my aunt.
She's your aunt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The other two are my kids.
They're like
That's
your
my two
kids.
girls.
Uh-huh. Oh, those are your children, but she's
Yes.
like your child too,
No.
right?
Pretty much. She's like my
So-
mom.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And West Palm Beach is nice.
It is.
You know,
Very
it's
quiet.
within reach of Miami, but
Yeah.
out of the trouble of Miami.
That's what I always say. It's like, if I want to go to Miami, it's within reach,
Yeah.
but without the chaos.
Right, exactly. I live in Naples.
Naples?
Naples, so on the west coast.
Oh
of
my
Florida,
god.
which is pretty.
And you work all the way over here?
Well, we have a party in Miami
Okay.
with my wife and kids and her family.
Okay.
So I'll end up in Miami after this ride. I'll go
Okay.
back and then we go celebrate.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
that's perfect. I was like, oh my god. So
But
that
I-
makes sense. While you're down here, might as well get some work done.
Yeah, I mean, I had a ride actually to bring somebody to the airport.
Oh, okay.
And then I did some other rides, and then finally I picked up you guys.
Okay.
But now I'm tired, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Perfect. You
Yeah.
make it back around in time to celebrate.
Right. So can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Can I record this ride
Uh-huh.
for my YouTube channel?
Absolutely. I'm a YouTuber as well, so
You are
I
a
know.
YouTuber?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, what does the other lady, what does the aunt say? Does she agree?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
If you record the ride?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, great. So now let me give you my card, and then you have to write your YouTube channel.
Yes. I'll write it on there.
Let me know here. Let me give you my book, and then you can write your YouTube channel in it. So on the bottom
Uh-huh.
of the page, there's your name. It
Uh-huh.
says Maria.
Yes.
Maybe you can also put your name. So it's
My-
Maria and then your name.
Uh-huh.
And I will not mention the kids,
No worries.
you know. So
So
then-
my YouTube name is Bella Rosa Blog.
there you go. Oh, that's so cool. A colleague in the car.
Yes. I was wondering, I was curious about your GoPro.
Hey, you noticed that, right?
I'm a camera fanatic.
Yeah, there you go. So what I do is I record the inside, and it's already running.
Oh, okay.
But I always ask permission for
Of
publishing, you know. And yeah, that's of course. And then I do the front. So in case I only have one passenger, I mix the image with the passenger and the front, which is sort of divertido. It's sort of like fun, you know. And then, but in this case, because there's 4 people in the car, it's just gonna be this camera.
Okay.
And
it's pretty cool.
yeah, and you know, it's like just very relaxed. It's like sometimes people give me like permission to record and publish, but then they don't say anything the whole ride.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like, what are you posting?
Yeah, right. I don't post those. And
like good conversations.
You know,
that's a smart idea.
I get so many interesting people in the cars in Uber.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like this morning, I had a lady from Russia.
Really?
And she knew everything about horoscopes. So she read my horoscope. And it felt like she was undressing my personality. I felt so naked. And she also said, like, are you ready? And I said, yeah, sure, why not? Read my horoscope. And I was just expecting some like I don't know, superficial kind of stuff, but she went in
like
straight
really deep.
to the core. And
it's always
my
very
character,
interesting.
and she knew everything. This is amazing.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
An Aries, okay.
But then it's really also about the time of birth and the place of birth.
Your birth chart.
Exactly. And then you get like all these other signs in all these houses that you have. And
your
I had no clue.
rising, your your rising sun.
Right. Sunshine and the moon, and there was a black moon in there, and that freaked me out. But it's so interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what is your show about?
So my channel, I'm into fashion, so it's a mixture of fashion, and I travel as well, like pretty often. So I'll do like travel vlogs.
Oh, nice. So like now you went to Canada and you shoot some video
exactly. So I like to put it under the lifestyle umbrella.
The lifestyle, okay. Yeah.
So it's overall.
People love watching that stuff, I bet.
They do, especially vlogs.
To get new ideas about also places to go. And in the case of women, makeup and stuff, I guess.
Yes.
So how many followers do you have?
So my YouTube presence is not big. I'm still like in the lower end of, I think I have what, 2,000 followers now?
You call
that subscribers.
You know how many I have?
Yeah, I have like about 2,000 subscribers. My primary platform is Instagram. Okay. And that's where I have like 22,000.
What? Oh my goodness. I got 6 followers on YouTube.
But I think you're on the right path, and because what you're doing is kind of like a podcast, but that's unscripted. It's very like just candid conversations. Right. So I think like, you know, there's a niche for that. Like I always tell people, no matter what, you can like these kids watch people do the weirdest things on YouTube.
I know.
And there's always gonna be an audience for you. There's someone that's interested in what you're posting. They just haven't found you yet. Yeah. And once they do, it becomes like when more people are finding you.
Oh, that is so nice of you to say that. Thank you.
I always say that. I was like, I watch people pop pimples on YouTube.
It's
so weird.
Yeah.
There's every little, I always tell people, every little thing that you think like, that's so weird, no one's gonna watch that. You'll be so surprised. Right. They watch kids unbox toys. Like
yeah, exactly.
So there's room for everybody.
Because like I was always like having all these interesting conversations, and then I would mention like I should share that, you know. And then finally my wife said like, well, you won't know until you try.
That's
you
true.
Gotta just give it a try. That's when I bought the GoPros. Like about 3 weeks ago or so.
Oh
now.
Really?
Yeah.
I love your setup.
Thanks.
Nice.
Well, let's see how it goes. I'll link to you, and then you can tell your fan base to go see this video as well. Who knows? But so how long did it take for you to get your first subscribers?
It took a while because I've been
Few
doing
weeks or
this
so?
for a few years.
Oh, already? Okay.
But I'm just not as consistent.
Okay.
So I would say like if I was more consistent, that would, you know, the growth would show.
Yeah.
Because it's all about, with every platform, it's all about consistency and showing up consistently. Yeah, I was at school and then, you know, different things that made me like less consistent, but that's my goal in the new year.
Can I call you guys later? I'm almost home. I'm coming to see you guys later, okay?
Brittany? You're at the plane still.
No, I'm not at the plane. I'm on my way home right now.
Brittany?
No.
Are you in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Florida now. Yes.
It's me.
It's me.
Where's Becky?
The cousins. We've been out for 10 days.
Yeah, they miss each other. That's like, it's me. That's so cute.
Becky went back home, but she's coming. They're gonna have a little get together, a little party for Jason at Tati's house. We all gonna be over there.
I'm scared of the fireworks.
No, there is no fireworks.
No, you're gonna be inside. You're not gonna be next to the fireworks.
I should not tell you this. No, you're not. Yeah, it's gonna be inside. You're gonna be inside.
You're not gonna hear the fireworks.
I don't know why you're scared of fireworks.
Of all the things,
Yeah.
you're scared of fireworks.
Okay, I'm doing something in my phone. Let me tell Whitney I'll call her back. I'll call you back. We're coming to see you later, okay? Okay, baby.
And the whole family's gonna get together.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's gonna be a big party.
Yeah,
And you know, we
we're
have to
gonna
have
do
soup.
tonight.
Of course. Subjumu.
Yes.
Yeah. Tonight or tomorrow?
Actually, it's
Tonight.
gonna be ready by
Tonight.
midnight.
Okay.
My
We
mom
like to do
already-
it like
they're gonna
in
blend it.
midnight, go into the wee hour of the morning, drinking it.
Yeah. No, we'll have some too, for sure.
Yeah, I was like,
Mm.
I'm sure you guys will have some.
Yeah.
Best part of our year.
Yeah.
The pumpkin soup.
Yes.
That's true though, it is super good. Yeah.
And also what it means and all
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
what-
You know, the little bit of pride that we still try to keep of our culture.
Yeah.
Can you tell me though, what does it mean again?
If I remember correctly, if I remember my history correctly, so January 1st is, what is it, Independence?
Independence Day,
Our
yeah.
Independence Day. And
that's what we
yeah,
do
so
for
the
celebrate.
squash, it was like what the French, the colonizers used to like drink.
To eat.
They used to eat
It
it.
was like-
So when we gained independence, it was kind of like a laugh in your face, like now we're drinking.
Yeah, that was
We're
Your-
eating the food that you
Exactly.
used
yeah.
to eat.
Yeah, they were taking it away.
And that is where the subjumu comes
Yes.
from. It's pumpkin soup, right?
Yes.
Pumpkins.
Yeah.
It's more squash.
It's weird. I always have this conflicting thing where I don't know if it's pumpkin or squash.
I think it's squash.
It's more squash, I think,
Than pumpkin, yeah.
Oh, okay.
because they're so similar.
Yeah. I think you're actually right. It's
And back in the days, we used to have our like squash come from Haiti,
Mhm.
so it could be as like organic, authentic as possible. So we'll have somebody who come from Haiti bring it for us,
Yeah, now we have to
but
buy.
now we have to buy it.
Buy it here.
Yeah,
It's twice the size and
Yeah.
Yep.
half the taste.
After this, yes.
Literally, that's exactly the problem.
Yeah. It looks great on pictures.
It does, but it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah.
You have to play around with it a lot more.
Yeah. Add some spices.
Yeah.
And I also love is John John.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's
The
my
black
favorite.
rice, mushrooms, yeah, it's good.
My favorite.
Sauce pois.
Hmm legume.
Legume, of course, yeah. And then like a mountain of rice with a little bit of legume.
Yes.
Haitian style. Although legume can sometimes be really bitter. That if they overcook it.
Yeah,
or so,
it depends on like
you have to make it just right. Yeah.
Or lalo.
What is that?
I think so. Lalo is like another, like it looks like legume, but it doesn't have like the eggplant. Like it's more of the leaf.
Yeah, it's a leaf. Yeah.
It's a leaf.
It's in the north part of the country.
But it's mostly like the north part of Haiti that cooks it.
I'm not sure I've ever had that.
Honestly, I only had it since when I moved to the U.S. Like
really?
the part,
the
part that we're from, they don't make it. So it's like only a certain part of Haiti. Like it's kind of those like, you know, southern people have their southern style food. So it's the same thing. Like,
but it's very good.
It's very good if they cook it right. Like the same way in the south we have tom tom, which is the pounded breadfruit that you eat with you eat it with your hand and you eat it with okra sauce. But it's like I wouldn't say delicacy, but it's something we eat in the south that most of Haiti doesn't know about.
Never heard of that either. Tom tom.
So we have our, you know, countrywide meals, and then we have our regional food.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's called tom tom.
Such a small country. And
I know, with so much culture.
Yeah.
It's similar. I would. I don't know if you've ever seen Nigerian fufu.
Yeah, it's kind
but it's very similar to that.
Okay.
Like
that sounds familiar, fufu.
Yeah, it's like a pounded. Theirs is pounded yam.
Okay.
That they also eat it with their hands.
Okay.
But it's also very interesting how the Haitian culture, like our food, our culture, everything is so similar to like like West Africans.
Yeah. My wife always says that she wants to go there. She wants to go see some of the roots of Haitians, you know, because most of the slaves came from West Africa. And yeah, she would like to visit that part of Africa too.
I would love to.
See that too, yeah.
I would love to.
Oh, and that would be so cool also for your blog or for your vlog. You know,
just documenting. I want to do an ancestry test and then kind of locate where.
Oh, DNA test?
Yeah, like an ancestry that tells you like where your ancestors are rooted from.
You don't mind giving your DNA to a company?
I've been skeptical about it because of, you know, things in the past.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, I'm more like with the modern times where I'm like, okay.
It's true, right?
Right. Yeah. Not to say like they're not doing anything crazy with it. I wouldn't put it past Americans.
Right.
But, or scientists or any of those things. But I'm like, I'm curious.
Yeah. And my sister did it.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't have to give my DNA.
Exactly. She did it for you.
It's more or less the same.
Exactly. She did it for you.
Yeah.
What was your highest region, like, for your...
It was mostly Europe, here and there, and then some Africa, actually, some Middle East. Yeah.
Like Ireland.
I don't remember the exact
countries.
But you must have strong roots in Africa for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
So one day I'll see you in Nigeria.
Yeah. It's actually one of my goals to visit Ghana, Nigeria.
That's cool.
It's my goal to see the whole world. As much as I can.
Your bucket list is like this.
It's big. It's big.
Right.
It's big. I want to go to a ton of Asian countries.
Well, I want to do that too. I've never been in that direction. I've seen a lot of South America.
Yeah, same here.
Latin America, Central America, some Caribbean, Haiti, of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What Central American countries have you been to?
most of them, I think, actually, except
Really?
Belize. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not Belize and not Costa Rica, but all the other ones like Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua.
Guatemala is becoming a huge tourist destination now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. As of like the last few years, like post-COVID, it's becoming a huge destination for tourists. Yeah.
Guatemala is so nice. Also because you find in Guatemala a lot of real Mayans or Incas. No, I think it's Mayan culture. But you see it in
real
people's
indigenous
faces.
people.
Real indigenous people, really indigenous clothing, and for them it's not like for tourists.
Yeah.
It's just their normal clothes.
Right.
But that's how the Mayans used to dress. And
pretty interesting culture.
It is. Yeah.
And also it's super cheap.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why it's becoming popular as well. Huh? No, not Guatemala.
Oh.
But I want to go. I've seen they have this beautiful resort that you have to take a ferry boat to get to it. A beautiful hotel that they have. But I've been to Costa Rica.
Oh, nice.
That was nice. I've been to
Costa
Colombia.
Rica's very modern, though.
Yeah, it's pretty modern.
Yeah.
Went to Colombia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what other? Went to
Did you
Cuba.
go into the jungle?
I actually didn't go into the jungle. I want to explore. Colombia is a country I want to explore a little bit more. Because I've been to Cartagena, which is on the coast. And then I passed through Bogota. Bogota is too cold.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah. It's close. It's kind of like Peru. It's high. It's close to the. Like you can get altitude sickness.
Did you go to Peru?
I haven't been to Peru, but my best friend went to Peru.
Yeah, Peru is quite amazing too. It's not as indigenous as Guatemala, because Guatemala is more poorer, I would say. Although Peru is so huge, yeah, you have big cities and also poor countryside. Yeah, Peru is amazing too.
Colombia was very diverse.
So you went to Colombia, and then what else did you say?
Cuba.
Cuba, oh yeah.
Yeah, Cuba was nice.
Wow. Is it?
Yes. I think that was my favorite country.
Why?
I don't know what it was about Cuba. I just felt so safe.
Oh, really?
That was like the one country I've been to where I felt so safe. And I went with my best friend. We're two girls. We would walk around at midnight. Like every country, I feel like, especially with that have tourism, have vendors, like, you know, that comes up to you and asks you want to buy this, da, da, da. And in Cuba, you don't get that a lot at all, if at all. But like people really just, they see you, they leave you alone. Like they will talk to you, like be very friendly, but you don't, like, there's no, I don't know, I didn't feel any moment while I was there like where I was like kind of like watching over my shoulder.
There's no like bumps on the street.
Yeah, no, none at all. There's no homeless people on the street.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty clean for the most part.
So you went to Havana?
Yes, I stayed in Havana.
Well, that's quite something, because most big cities, there are like
that's
bad
usually
neighborhoods,
exactly
where you want to watch your stuff. And so,
that's
but you didn't
the
have that
case.
feeling, so that's quite amazing. Because that would then be a plus for communism.
Exactly.
In a way.
We would walk around like at midnight, like really late at night, and we didn't even stay at a hotel. We stayed in an Airbnb, so like we were amongst locals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
So to feel that safe.
Yeah, sometimes Miami feels like Cuba.
I mean, it does.
So many Cuban restaurants and so many Cubans.
Miami is pretty much Cuba. But the Cubans in Cuba are nicer.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah.
I lived in Miami for a while because I went to school there.
You went? Oh, in Miami. Yeah.
I went to FIU.
Well, Latino is a little bit of a macho culture. No?
Yeah.
But it's all relative, because, you know, there's still awesome people.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're going home, baby.
So, are you still studying or what?
I'm done. I
Done.
graduated in 2019.
So you're still doing your vlog, your channel?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but you combine it with work then?
So
Like
I'm
your-
a photographer as well.
Okay.
So I do that full time. Like I freelance.
Okay.
Yeah. I got my bachelor's degree in business.
But you're not running a company yet.
Not yet. I mean, I am technically. I paid the IRS taxes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I pay myself. So technically, I am running
Oh,
a
wait.
business.
Do you have to pay taxes on your YouTube income?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So if you make some money with that, then
Yeah,
I have to
you do.
write that down and you have to, pay
Yeah.
taxes on
Once
that.
once you become monetized and you are making over $600, yeah.
Wait, but you can start monetizing you start monetizing over 1,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers
But then
plus
you-
400 or 4,000 watch hours?
Yes, 4,000.
Yeah. They start
That's
monetizing
gonna
on
be
YouTube.
next year for me.
Yeah,
well,
put
it's
it.
Tomorrow. It's
Tomorrow,
Next year, so.
new goal. Yeah, so I
that's-
do like freelance photography. I work with brands as well, like for collaborations.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. So I wear all the hats: accountant, CEO, bookkeeper.
Good thing you started business.
Yeah. All of the hats.
You have a strong voice, I notice.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that's good for, especially for when I drive on the highway. Sometimes when people talk real softly,
Oh,
the microphone doesn't pick it up.
does it pick it up?
Not very much. Do you know what kind of microphones would be the best for in a car? So I did
My
the GoPro
favorite,
with this one,
my
but
favorite brand
Yeah.
is Rode. Is it Rode? Rode. R-O-D-E.
okay,
They make the best mics out there.
okay.
I don't know. I feel like they should have one specifically for GoPros,
What
like
camera
with an
do you
attachment.
use?
So I use a Canon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use so for vlogging, I have a more compact camera. I use a Sony ZV-1.
Okay. Do you
It's
attach a
smaller.
microphone to that, or?
It comes with the external mic, and then for like my photography business, I use a Canon R6, which is a DSLR,
All right.
and then I use a Rode mic on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're actually a professional photographer. That's your main
Something like
income.
that. Yeah. Self-taught, but yeah.
Nice.
I learned everything through YouTube.
Sorry?
I learned everything through YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
YouTube University.
Right.
Everything you want to learn is on there.
So true. So true. But you can actually make a living with photography.
Mhm.
You must be pretty good then.
Because I'm sometimes in front of the camera, sometimes, and most times I'm behind.
Because it seems to me that it's not an easy thing to make an income with photography.
It's
It
actually,
seems to me, but
it's I know people who does like wedding photography. I don't do weddings specifically, but if you do wedding or events, like you work, let's say most people charge $10,000 per wedding.
Okay.
So I know photographers who they have a max, if based on their goal, they'll do like 20 weddings a year.
That's not
So that's
bad.
like 20 days out the year.
That's not
At
bad.
365 days, that's 20 days out the year, and they make $200,000 a year.
That's not bad. I'm in the wrong business.
You know, additional, like counting the time that they take to edit, you know, after the wedding,
Which is
probably like, you know,
half a day.
yeah,
not a
like,
day.
you know, if they can edit one wedding in like probably 1 or 2 days. But it's a very lucrative business.
I did not know that.
Very.
$10,000 for a wedding photography?
The last photographer I spoke to, I went to a friend's wedding and I started having a conversation with the photographer that she hired. And he was like, yeah, the minimum he charges is $10,000 a wedding. And that's per wedding. And that's up to like, I want to say 6 hours. So if somebody wants him there for more than 6 hours, that's additional. And if he's traveling, and like let's say somebody's having their wedding in another state, the person getting like the wedding, they have to cover not only the photographer's rate, but the hotel, the flight, everything. Yeah.
But you don't start like that.
Yeah, I mean you don't start like that.
Like,
for sure. I mean, equipment itself is expensive.
Sure.
But yeah. People make great living off of it.
I'd say.
Yeah.
You do that's working 1 day a month and you make $10,000. Jeez.
Yeah. Let's say you do one wedding in 1 month. It's $10,000.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
So, what kind of photography is your and how do you get your gigs? How do I mostly work with other influencers. Okay. So because I am an influencer myself, I work with other influencers because a lot of like I kind of wear two hats where I'm a photographer for influencers and I'm an influencer myself as well. So I work directly with brands. So like let's say like Walmart, for example. Like I'll work with Walmart on like promoting whether it's clothing, whether it's, you know, something like a campaign, and it's contract based. So depending on what my rate is that they agreed to, so that's like 1/2 of my income of like basically working directly with brands, and then the other half is working with influencers that are working with brands as well, but they need somebody to capture the content for them. So how do you find jobs like that?
For me, it's just through friends, like networking, word of mouth. Yeah. I actually don't do much promotion because like because I'm already in the industry. It's like being lawyers for lawyers. So if you're already a lawyer and you have lawyer friends who need lawyers.
Sure. But you're in your 20s, right?
Yes, 26.
So, 26. So, wow.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm surprised that you're that young and already are so established. Or it sounds like that you're very established.
I'm trying to be. I'm very ambitious, I will say. I would say.
Good for you.
So I'm like, it's funny you say that because I just not discredit myself, but I feel like, oh, I should be doing more.
Wow, good job. Good for you.
I would like to be doing more.
But you're also not a bad photographer because...
No, not bad at all.
You're good. You're good. Otherwise you can't...
right, not bad at all.
Be so successful. I'm happy for you. Good job.
I do pretty well. So excited to finally reunite with my bed.
Your own bed?
Yes. It was so cold in Canada.
Oh, was it?
Yes. Actually, yesterday was the warmest, and it was like 41 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
That was the warmest. Since we got there last Thursday, it's been 13 degous, 13 to 20 degrees every day. Snowing every day.
I'm not sure that works with Haitians.
And there's so many Haitians in Canada.
Yeah, so yeah, you get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, you get used to it. You adapt.
Yeah, it's not too bad if you dress up properly.
Yeah, if you have the proper like clothing, it works out.
We lived 2 years in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is by far not as cold as Canada, but my wife was always complaining.
Really?
It was too cold.
What part of the Netherlands?
In the south, but it's like an hour south of Amsterdam.
Okay. Amsterdam is actually on my bucket list for next year.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes.
Next year, there you go.
Well, this year, starting tomorrow.
Right.
I thought you went there.
I went to Venlo, but I
Oh, you
didn't make
did?
it to Amsterdam.
Why were you in Venlo?
So we have family in Germany
Okay.
and
Venlo's right there.
Mönchengladbach.
Yeah.
So it's actually 20 minutes from Venlo,
Yeah.
which is in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
So it's like within 20-minute ride, you're in another country.
that's true. And then you have Belgium right there too.
Yeah.
There's actually a three-country point where you can walk around this stick and be in one
And
country, and then be in Germany, and then one step in the Netherlands, and one step in Belgium, like that.
That's so
Funny,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to on that trip. I went to France, and then I
Nice.
took a train to Germany.
Are the trains amazing over there?
So amazing.
I mean,
I love like when I visit a country and see how like easy they make it for like locals to travel within their country. Like it's so like for a lot of Americans, it's so unattainable to like go to another state.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Americans probably can't even afford going to another state,
No.
like taking a flight to another state,
Right.
because it's usually so expensive. Whereas like a small country, like, well, not small, it's not small at all, but like Mexico, to travel within Mexico, it's super affordable.
Super affordable, yeah, because of the buses.
Yeah,
Really
and
good
even
bus
with
system there.
flights, you can get a flight for like $50 to another part of Mexico. Like, but I feel like in America, like to go here to Atlanta, which is an hour away, an hour and some change, like sometimes the flights are like $300.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because this country is really everything about the car.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
like
takes-
if you don't have a car,
No, you
You're-
have you have to have a car here.
I wish we had like a better like public transportation system.
Public transportation in general. Like
Yes.
buses, trains,
Yeah.
especially trains are super fast and
Right.
cheap, relatively cheap.
But I learned something recently about like the reason why we don't have much trains,
Okay.
like fast trains in the US, and it has a lot to do with the airlines. And because I was reading something about Southwest Airlines, they were trying to build like a fast train in Dallas.
Okay.
I think from Houston to Dallas, like in the Texas area, because that's like people I guess travel between those two cities a lot. And because Southwest, a lot of their revenue comes from those two cities, like traveling between those two cities, that they were basically threatened to like not have the train being built, because then that's going to interfere with their revenue.
Well, of course. I mean, the trains that if they build a train system, they have to be able to compete with the airlines. If they cannot, then there's no use of building it.
Yeah.
Right?
So
But it works in Europe. In Europe, they
it
have
works
all
in
these
Europe
fast trains
seamlessly.
everywhere.
Adding new ride to queue.
No, thank you. Let me switch that off. There we
You're done for today.
go. Yeah, it's good. But yeah.
But America's
It's,
very like money hungry. Everything is.
Yeah, but people do need to travel though, because I noticed that, like, my son is in California, my daughter's in Colorado, we're in Florida.
Wow.
But people that I talk to in the car, it's with all the parents, the kids fly out.
Yes.
Often they stay in the state, but often also they don't.
Yeah.
But then that means that you always have to fly to go see them.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely a market for cheap electric train travel.
Yeah.
I would think.
They're ready for party and they're so tired. They didn't sleep good last night.
Hey, can you smell your bed yet?
Already.
Yeah, I bet.
Even though we slept on the plane, but there's no.
You did a little bit?
It doesn't compare
Yeah,
to a good.
sleep last night.
Which airport is here next?
There's Palm Beach Palm Beach Airport is near. Yeah.
No, that's not international.
It's not. They call it international, but it only goes to the only international stops it has is the Bahamas. Yeah, we're right on the right. It's the Bahamas and Canada. Yes. It only goes to the Bahamas and Canada.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Huh?
Oh, you hear the fireworks.
You hear the fireworks?
It's okay. You're gonna run inside. We're gonna run inside.
We're gonna run inside. Mommy has. Mommy. Yeah, I hold you. Oh. How can
The
it be
fireworks is not gonna do anything
to you? I don't
No,
know.
it's far away, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You hear it, but it's far away.
Okay, I get you. I got you. She's scared of fire since last July.
Thank you for your advice.
Come on. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, baby. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Only.
I'll hold you.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We're gonna get there.